right, STAT1800A. My AirPods quit working, so I fear that this is going to have kind of an echo effect. But if it does, it's not going to be present in the other videos. The purpose of this video is to give you an indication what to expect each week. And the video that I'm currently creating, you will be able to click this link, navigating the course. And let me tell you, let's go to student preview before I jump into this. I want you to see exactly what I see. So the very first thing I would do is take a look at the introduction. This gives you the course description, tells you what to expect from 30,000 feet, so to speak. If you're watching this course, it means you click this. It's a good idea because I'm going to cover what a typical week looks like in the course. This is where you access your syllabus. Make sure you read that and have a really good indication of the expectations and class policies. Creating your My Stat Lab account. So if I click this link and sign in, you need to get linked to this course. Now this is the master course, which will be tweaked just a little bit. So let me go to assignments because we'll use that. Will be tweaked a little bit based on the individual class. So, if you're taking a class in the spring versus fall, the due dates are different, obviously. So that'll be set accordingly. So to create your My Stat Lab account, you click this link and click this document. And it runs through a step-by-step of how to create your account. Now, this is part of the first day inclusive access program, so you don't purchase anything. You will need the course ID, which will be provided, excuse me, provided to you in the class syllabus. And again, those vary per course. And you also need your access code, and that will be provided in the syllabus. So click this link under registration, click student. If you already have an account, just sign in. If you need to register, then create an account, then go through the course ID, access ID, and you should be done. If you have any questions, reach out to your professor. Understanding the co-requisite requirements. I think this is probably the most confusing aspect of the class because essentially what you're doing is you're taking your prerequisite class, Math 0101, at the same time that you're taking STAT 1800. So the STAT 1800A part, the A part, just says that there's additional stuff that you're going to be learning. So instead of taking two standalone courses, which in this case would be 8 or 7 hours, 3 hours for the developmental class and 4 hours for the STAT 1800 class, we combine those, kind of give you a deal, so to speak, and only charge you 5 credits. So the co-requisite requirement is what you're required to do for the extra hour for the course. So if you click that, that will explain the co-requisite requirements more. Taking the midterm and final exam, your midterm and final exam are proctored using Respondus Lockdown Browser plus the Respondus Monitor. So if you follow the instructions here, and there's a video down here that illustrates what to expect during a testing session. So read that very, very carefully. And again, if you don't understand, reach out to your instructor. Now, what does each week look like? So if we click lesson 1, right, we'll get into the introduction and objectives. This is just a formal presentation of what you're going to learn and the learning objectives. Second thing, if we get into due in lesson number 1, this is where I provide to you everything that's due. So it's kind of like a checklist. First thing you need to do is submit your introduction. Click this link and complete the prompts there. Watch the co-requisite video. That's under the co-requisite materials. Submit the co-requisite assignment on number 1 on My Stat Lab. That is right there. And I'll explain all that more in the video that I post right here. Reading assignment, if you're someone who likes to read a textbook, I don't recommend that. I recommend that you watch my instructional videos because I'm going to teach you what you need to know. But if you just feel the need to read a statistics textbook, click this. I'll tell you the chapters that we're actually covering. The instructional videos, there's 11 of them. The first 9 are course content. The 10th and the 11th, any video that says demo, the purpose of these is I work the problems, and then in the assignment 1A, assignment 2A, assignment 3A, and lessons 1, 2, and 3, you work problems identical to the ones that I work in the demo instructional videos. There's not much more I can say about that. Files in some of the instructional videos, I will have a PowerPoint or possibly a handout, so those will be referenced, so you can get those, grab those right there. Supplemental resources, there's some optional resources if something doesn't really make sense in the instructional videos. I would actually recommend rewatching the instructional video, but if you're someone who just likes to go out and get external optional resources off the web, then here's some suggestions. And then finally, your DF post number 1, if you'll click this, read the discussion topic, come over here and click this to submit your answer, and these will be graded and posted in Blackboard. Now I can't click this because the due date is passed, but when you're taking the class, the due date will be set accordingly. So that's kind of what a lesson looks like. Just a little bit redundant here, but lesson number 2, look at what's due, watch the co-requisite video, complete the co-requisite assignment, watch the instructional videos, submit DF post number 2, submit video assignment 2A, and submit assignment 2B on my Stat Lab. And again, those are here and here. So I hope that clears up things a little bit. The consistency of the lessons, again, always the same. What you need to do, watch the co-requisite reading assignment if you want. I don't recommend it. Watch the instructional videos. There's only 4 in this assignment, in this lesson. Work your DF post number 3. Go to my Stat Lab, work co-requisite assignment 3, work assignment 3A, work assignment 3B. So, gang, I hope this helps give you some idea of what the expectations are each week. All right, take care.